In this video we are covering simultaneous equations. So if you are given a pair of equations, 3y equals minus 2x plus 12 and y equal to 2x minus 1, how would you go about solving this? So you can use substitution or elimination. What does it actually mean to solve a pair of simultaneous equations? So if you draw the lines 3y equals minus 2x plus 12, y equals 2x minus 1, they will intersect at a certain coordinates. So let's construct a graph. Now let's draw the line 3y equals minus 2x plus 12 and the line y equals 2x minus 1. You can see that they intersect at a point, and the coordinates of this point is 15 over 8, 11 over 4. So these are the answers that we'll get when we solve this pair of equations. So let's actually solve it the way you would do it in the exam. So the method here that I will use is substitution. So firstly, let's label the first equation, equation 1, and the second equation, equation 2. As you can see, equation 2 is in the format y equals 2x minus 1. So we can substitute equation number 2 into equation number 1. So we get 3 times it by y, and y is 2x minus 1. This is going to equal to minus 2x plus 12 from equation 1. As you can see, we substituted 2x minus 1 as y. So we get 3 times 2x minus 1 equals minus 2x plus 12. When we expand this, we get 6x minus 3 is equal to minus 2x plus 12. Now here is the easy part. We're just rearranging formulae and collecting like terms. So if we add 2x on both sides, we get 8x. And then we add 3 to the right side, we get 15. So we get 8x equals 15. Now to solve what x is, we can divide by 8 on both sides, so we get x is equal to 15 over 8. But we're not done just yet. Now we have to calculate what y is. As you can see, we can substitute the answer we got now into equation 2. So we get y is equal to 2 times by 15 over 8 minus 1. Now when we calculate this, the answer we get, y is equal to 11 over 4. And this was the coordinates that we saw before when we represented this graphically. Now let's move on to the second example. So in this example, the pair of equations that we have are 3x minus y is equal to minus 4, and that's equation number 1. And then we have 2x minus 3y is equal to 9, equation number 2. So the way we would solve this pair of equations is through elimination, and we are going to try to eliminate y's as that will be the easiest. So the first step that we will do is times equation number 1 by 3. So we do 3x times by 3 to get 9x, minus y times by 3 to get minus 3y, and minus 4 times by 3 to get minus 12. Now, as we got this equation, we can subtract this equation from equation number 2. So we write down the equation again, 2x minus 3y is equal to 9. Now when we subtract this, we get 9x minus 2x, which is 7x, minus 3y minus minus 3y, the y's will cancel out, and then minus 12 minus 9, we get 7x equal to minus 21. And the final step is we can divide both sides by 7, so we get x is equal to minus 3. Now the next step is to calculate y, and we can do this by substituting x equals minus 3 into equation number 1. So we get 3 times by minus 3 minus y is equal to minus 4. Now when we expand this, we get minus 9 minus y is equal to minus 4. And when we rearrange this, our final answer that we get, y is equal to minus 5. So I'll let you guys look at the working out for a bit, and now we'll move on to the final example. So in this example, it says, in a shop, 2 coffees and 3 drinks cost £9.95. In the same shop, 1 coffee and 4 drinks cost £10.35. So we have to work out the price for 1 coffee and the price for 1 drink. And that should say drink and not cake, by the way, just an error. So the first step that we have to do is construct a pair of simultaneous equations, and we can do this by looking at the first line. So 2 coffees will be 2c plus 3 drinks, which is 3d, is equal to £9.95. And from the second line, we can construct 1c for 1 coffee plus 4 drinks, which is plus 4d, and that is equal to £10.35. We will label the first equation, equation 1, and the second equation, equation 2. Now the method that we're going to use here is elimination. We're going to try to eliminate the c's, the coffee. So firstly, we will write out equation 1 again. 2c plus 3d equals £9.95. And for the second equation, we're going to multiply everything by 2. So we'd get 1c times by 2, which is 2c, 4d times by 2, which is 8d, and 1035 times by 2, which is 2070. Now we can subtract these two equations from each other. So when we do 2c take away 2c, the coffees cancel out. 3d minus 8d, we get minus 5d, and 995 minus 2070, we get minus 5d is equal to minus 1075. We can divide both sides by minus 5, so we get d is equal to 2.15. And the last step is we work out what c is, and I'll let you guys do that for a sec. And the answer we get, c is equal to 1.75. If you guys got any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below.